we're back in the lab. So, I just had the third person tell me my plants look like they're dying. So, I figured I'd educate a little bit, because when your plants look like this, or even maybe let's say this, right? Some people freak out. Well, listen, there's a time to freak out and a time to not freak out. If you're like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks into flower and your shit's looking like this, you might want to fix that, like ASAP. But are the plants dying? Well, I mean, realistically, yes, they're dying. They're annuals, you know. They bloom during the fall and then they die. And hopefully, out in nature, they make seeds. Like this one, so she's very, very much pregnant. So this is gonna be a fun one, by the way. But let's say it looks more like this, and you're 4 weeks in. Yeah, dude, that's like classic deficiency, right? That's phosphorus and potassium and even a little magnesium, right? All of the above. But these plants are all 6 weeks into flower. This kind of stuff is going to happen. The plants are sucking all those nutrients out of the leaves and using them to build the beautiful buds that we love so much. This one, I don't know, this one just handles the fade really, really well, and she looks beautiful. I'm getting really pissed at the 19 cameras on the back of this phone that keeps switching to each other. I don't know how to shut that off. Anyone knows how to start that off in an S26 Ultra, please let me know, because that is really annoying. Maybe I'll just look up a YouTube video. Hey, this plant, I will show you a close-up of the trichomes, but there is a reason why this one still looks super healthy and just mildly faded. This is going to be a longer flowering plant, along with this one as well, even though we have a lot of brown hairs already, and the trichomes are mostly cloudy. But basically, just a quick, oh, here's a great example. Shit, fucking light cords in my way. What is this crap? I have supreme cable management skills, dude. Alright, this one. This plant looks like she's about to take a shit everywhere, right? Which is good. Dude, 6 weeks in. That's what we expect. No nutrients, right? So, like, I've completely stopped feeding because we're 6 weeks in. That's what you want to do. And if you're harvesting a plant that still looks like this, I'm going to tell you from experience, if you harvest a plant that looks like this, your cure is going to feel like forever. This plant will be harsh until the day you're done smoking it, and you'll have wished that you cured it for an extra month. But on the other end, a plant that looks like this is actually crazy. These leaves are like white. They're barely even yellow anymore. I don't know, the camera's probably enhancing it, but dude, they are like white. Shit, they're almost as white as me. Crazy. This sucker will cure out in less than a month and be smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. So basically the only thing I'm trying to get at here is rule of thumb. The time, first of all. You know, if your plants are starting to look shitty, like that girl back there, man, I hate that plant. It's ugly right now. Or shitty like this, or this, you know, and you're like 4 weeks in, you need to fix that. If you're 6+ weeks in, that's normal, because we want to get all those nutrients out of the leaves and get them into the buds, and then they ripen, and then, you know, the leaves just curl up, die, and then it's harvest time by then, so it doesn't matter if they're dying. And obviously the second indicator, trichomes. I'm going to put up a couple pictures of trichomes from this guy and this guy. The camera, oh my god, the switching of the lens is freaking me out. The camera on macro is alright. I put a magnifying glass on it. The photos are kind of shitty, but if your plant looks like this and your trichomes are still all clear, that's no bueno. This one, I have really good pictures of this one because this bud is nice and stacked and very frosty. These are uniform and pretty much all perfectly cloudy. I know this one's going to be done in another 2, maybe 3 weeks, and it's going to look faded to shit like that one in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, the goal is not to harvest a plant like that looks like this, or that looks like this. If you see them fading, a lot of people panic. I see it a lot, and they shove 1500 ppm at the plant, and they're like, "Oh my god, I need to bring the colors back. I have no nutrients. My bud's gonna suck." No, that's the point. It's supposed to die. Let the plant die with no nutrients in it, and you will thank yourself later when the bud is amazing and it actually cures in a reasonable amount of time. But I'm not going to leave you on that. Let's see if I can get some nice close shots, why don't we? As my camera has a seizure. Yes, she looks very nice. Get some waves here. This is my friend Fisherman Genetics here. Fisherman Seeds, whatever he wants to call himself. This is a pineapple OG crossed with Georgia pie. 3 different phenos on that, by the way. Here's another pheno of it. Very nice. And this one, also very nice. Man, they stack. She's stacking and frosty. And then we have T-Fly with his 4 scoops crossed with Jelly Breath. 4 different sherbets crossed with Jelly Breath. Dude, this one smells like cheese and feet. It's amazing. Not the best yielder, but they are rock nugs. Another 4 scoops Jelly Breath over here. Very nice, frosty. And we have a Remarkable Jelly crossed with the Hindu GDP. That's what this is. Remarkable Jelly crossed with Hindu GDP. Anyways, so that's all. See you guys later.